Hello YouTube, welcome to Competitive Mediocrity, the channel where budget gear gets thrown into competitions it was never meant for. Today we're diving into a league that is getting a lot of attention lately. And we're talking PCSL, Practical Competition Shooting League. And we're doing it with a plastic, fantastic PCC, the Extar EP9. For demonstration purposes, this firearm is clear. By the end of this match, I actually took first place in my division. Well, there's a catch to it. Now let's talk format and targets. We've already covered USPSA and Action Steel on this channel, but PCSL adds another level of financial commitment. You can basically shoot 1 gun, 2 gun and 3 gun, or how I like to call it, financial strain, financial ruin and complete bankruptcy. For the match, we're running in competition division. This is where the race guns live and the sweaty PCC enthusiasts show up. The targets look similar to USPSA, but there's a twist to it. In the head box, there is a tiny zone called Tango. The Tango needs only 1 shot to neutralize the target. Sounds easy? Well, not really. What looks like a perfect tango from 10 yards away can turn quickly into a tragic Charlie Mike. Some stages also use Virginia count, which means limited rounds, no extra shots, and tango is the key. Now let's get to the gear. Let's talk about the star of today's budget disaster, the Extar EP9. I'm going to skip the deep technical review because there are already people on YouTube that did it better, with better lighting setups and better written scripts. Well, this channel is about something else. It's about what happens when the timer beeps. This is the 6.5-inch version. It's equipped with a blast diverter. It sends the muzzle blast forward and makes the people around you hate you slightly less. Now mine came with a standard brace. Extar offers an upgraded option from the factory for about 100 units. Well, I took those 100 units, added another 50 and got myself a red dot. And this is a Romeo 5 and I think it's the best in its class. Now the trigger definitely gives off the heavy mil-spec vibes. It's not terrible, also it's not awesome, but the biggest surprise is actually the weight. This thing is incredibly light, like suspiciously light. Like the amount of polymer used in this thing makes a Glock feel self-conscious. Now, despite all that, the recoil impulse feels manageable. You can actually watch the dot lift and settle right back into place. But I do think a muzzle brake will make the impulse even better. Now, magazine-wise, it runs Glock pattern. PMags, OEM Glock, and KCI work flawlessly. For some reason, it has a personal grudge against ETS. It doesn't run no plastic, no Omega with metal feed lips. And I got no clue why. And if a standard stick is not enough to compensate for your lack of aiming skills, you can use one of these emotional support magazines. Now for some context, this is the very first match I ran the EP9. My whole preparation consisted of about 20 rounds of zeroing the dot. So during the next segment, keep an eye for stage 3. And let me know how many times I missed the tango zone. Leave your final roast in the comments. Anyhow, montage!
Are you ready? Ready. Stand by.
And as you saw, the EP9 ran like a sewing machine. No jams, no weird behavior, no cycling issues. And honestly, reliability-wise, this thing places way above BC9. The real test comes later. We will revisit it in about 1,000 rounds and see if it behaves. Well, now about that first place. Technically, I took the first place in PCC Division because I was the only one running in PCC Division, which I'm currently undefeated in the sample size of 1. A win is a win, and I'm putting this on the fridge. Overall though, I finished 14th with a 65% B-class performance. And honestly, I take it. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay safe, shoot straight, and embrace mediocrity.